Hello and welcome to Cloud Monday. This is part 2 of playing Dark Void on PlayStation Plus Premium. In the first video, we had some issues with macro blocking where kind of the background or the video feed we're getting from the cloud, it kind of had lots of squares in it. For the most part, it wasn't too bad, but there was a couple of times where it got in the way of gameplay. So, like all videos that have an issue, we're going to play it a second time. Go and play at a different time, at a different day, and just see if that experience is kind of normal or maybe it's just a one-off. So let's go. I think going forward we might just play each game twice just to see just to see how it works. We're quite early in the game. We've got a few trophies. It was just kind of nostalgic to play it last time. You can see we're still on episode 1. The point in these videos isn't to actually finish and complete them. The point is just to see what the cloud gaming experience is like with it. This is a PS3 game, and it's an older PS3 game. I think we did this, yeah. Maybe not. I thought I did this last week. Because the warning was, I think, that there was not going to be the weapon wasn't going to be used. I think that was the warning. Oh well. I guess, yeah, this is where the game was left. If you're unfamiliar with Dark Void, it's a Capcom game that came out on Xbox 360 first. There's a bit Gears of War-ish in places, a bit Uncharted. Story is pretty wacky.
Where are we? Central America? Peru?
But it's fun. It's not the most amazing game. And even at the time, it had its issues. So playing it on cloud, we've had the streaming issues. But we've also had the game's own issues, like screen tearing is one of them, and assets loading in the background. We've had that streaming in rough. So when I'm talking about the quality of this game and how it plays, I'm not just referring to, well, I am just going to try and refer to the streaming experience rather than the game's own issues and problems, and I'll try and point them out if I can. Just kind of exploring, having a little look around. There are collectibles to pick up. It's one of those sort of games. But I don't really know how many there are in each level, or if it's actually going to be worth it other than possibly a trophy. And yeah, this PS3 game does have trophies. It must have been not long after the trophy patch for the PS3.
Yeah. Somebody lit him.
Do you think this is a good idea? Just walking in like this?
Guess we'll find out. There's not much choice.
Well, it's good to be out of the jungle at least.
I don't want to spoil the story too much, but we were in a plane. It looks like we were over Bermuda, and now we are in this world. And in this world, there's technology we've not seen before.
You see the carvings on the columns?
Anunnaki.
What?
Reptilian gods.
Uh-huh. Right. You know, if the war started, what do you think the fascists want with this place?
I couldn't say.
Oh, the only thing
Hear that?
I did do
Someone
last week
Maybe
is I changed the sensitivity of the analog sticks. And I highly recommend you do that yourselves. Looking around became
Not exactly
much easier once I did that. So if you're catching this, change the speed down, reduce the speed of the analog sticks.
Your presence is unwelcome by the people and the gods. You must leave.
Come on, Will. You heard what he said. plane crash and we need...
Yeah, I can see that.
Keep close.
On the right side.
Nicola can help.
Journal.
This journal might come in handy.
Yeah, that Nikolai.
Should we trust
That
him?
should be a hint
think
as
we have a
to
choice.
the famous person in this game if you're unfamiliar. And we got a trophy last week that kind of spoilt the surprise a little bit, which is a shame. Maybe they didn't expect to get the trophy that early, but yeah, it kind of ruined the surprise. Probably one of the easiest trophies you'll ever get. And back in the day when loading screens had helpful text as well. Yeah, we've got no extra things. So I guess it's going to ask us every chapter.
Hello? Hey! Hello? It's dark in here.
One comes bearing the gift of light, and the people grow impatient. So, Taffy, I see you've brought guests.
I found them in the village. Their plane crashed.
Is that so?
The device back there, it generates electricity.
Local conditions are unique, to say the least.
Long way from Colorado Springs.
You say your plane crashed. Evidently a common occurrence around here.
She knows who he is.
Crankshaft? Intake manifold?
The back canyon is littered with wreckage.
Anything we can salvage?
Certainly. But they have the area sealed off.
Well, you play the card you're dealt.
I imagine you do. And one hand washes the other. Come.
So these cuts has nothing to do with me, it's just the game cutting to the next bit of story.
This should help you negotiate the canyon. Take whatever you need to repair the planes, but make sure you retrieve the sonar box. I've marked its location.
How's this thing work?
What's the sense in telling you something you can discover for yourself? Take a leap.
I'll take a look around up here. You try down below.
Well, so far there's been nothing I would say is an issue from streaming. Mostly if you've seen anything, especially screen tearing, it's the game's own issue. Oh, we got the task, find 5 aircraft parts. The gun's automatically out. I don't know if there's an actual way to holster the gun. Just out exploring. Mostly trying to see if there's any collectibles. I've played many a PS3 and Xbox 360 game with collectibles. Oh, you've got to go for a long walk for some of them. I can't go any further right at the moment, so... yeah, the game is... strange cut, but there we go.
All right, we got us an intake manifold.
Good. It's like a junkyard here. What do you think happened?
Got me.
Wonder how they're talking. Is there a radio nearby? Ooh. The vibration, I remember this happening last week. It's surprisingly strong. This is a PS4 controller, of course, but even the PS3 had the DualShock 3 had vibrations. Oh, that's all from the game. Yeah, I imagine the DualShock 3 was out by the time this came out. I think the DualShock 3 and trophies were roughly the same time. Although don't quote me on that, I don't quite remember exactly. So if this game has a trophy patch, or it came with trophies, it's unlikely it didn't have vibration. It's just it feels really oomph, lots of power behind it. Ah yes, this is a cool mechanic. We had this last video where in this sort of situation you could shoot up and down, above or below the ledge. This time we're jetpacking. And it's really kind of cool. I can only remember one game off the top of my head that could, or that had a similar mechanic. And it wasn't a Capcom game. I'm pretty sure it was a Namco Bandai. And the problem is, trying to talk about the game is quite difficult, because the key thing about the game is spoils its story. So, in trying to remember the name, I am not too sure. I think I said last week binary domain, and I kind of forgot to look it up.
That's funny. I could have sworn it was you who walked out that
Let's just say it's a game where the enemies have gravity weapons.
Just changing the subject.
So if you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. Just try Googling it. See, the on-screen prompt's a little slow, but mostly accurate. The camera's a little difficult to follow, but that's mostly because of how you're traversing. So it's natural, but maybe not the most fun.
I'll take that.
Did I get that red thing? I don't know, because I read the red button. The red button came on the screen. Pretty sure that's not enough. $1.7. Yep, not enough. $4. Yeah. I can't see the red thing, so I guess we've got it. Like floating orbs in this game. It's a bit like Crackdown. You get the orbs, you get something for it. Yeah, I'm still hunting for stuff. Usually when you got things to collect, they're trophies for like one, some, and all. I may not finish this game in this cloud gaming series, but it's been kind of fun to come back to this game after so many years. Where do I go? Huh. Yeah, you press select and you get the guide helping you. Oh.
Yeah, another trembler.
Oh, nearly missed that. I was too busy reading the text.
I got company.
Yep, you got red dots on the screen there. Now I don't remember how to reload. Is that an EM pulse? I don't remember that attack. Yeah, this is because of the age of this thing. It's L1 to zoom, R1 to shoot. back in the time when they hadn't fully established what buttons will do what. Okay, no path this way. Still not worked out how to reload though. What buttons do I have left? Circle? Nope. Square? Nope. Triangle? No. X? Nope. R2? R2. Okay. Well, at least, you know, we're a good 10-15 minutes into the game so far. We've not had any streaming issues so far, which is always good to see.
This.
I say this in every video, but there is a point where if there's a streaming issue, it becomes a problem. If we ever get on the screen a warning that the streaming is, that the video connection is not stable or not fast enough, then we're in trouble. Typically in that situation, the game will just often end. Like if the streaming quality and conditions stay bad, an error comes up on the screen saying the game will now close in 10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes, 10 seconds, because there's not enough bandwidth or something like that. So far in this series, I don't think we've come across it. Which is lucky, because when that comes up, it will end. No ifs, no buts, it's just going to stop. So if you've not saved, it gets a little rough. I think we nearly had it with Assassin's Creed Origins. That was the worst streaming we've had in this series so far. But luckily, there was no issue. What was shooting at us? Where are they? When it was PlayStation Now, I did have a few games that did end because of bad streaming. And they were all PS3 games. I think one of them was Spit Trip Runner. But that is a game I have played since, and that has been fine. Who knows, maybe I'll play that so you guys can see what playing a music game, a rhythm game is like. Way above. I'm guessing we're going to be having a shootout on that area. Alright, if you missed it in the first video, you get to see what a vertical shootout's like.
Alright, I need this.
Uh-oh. Trying to get the, as you saw, it was like 2,000 tech pieces. Now it'll be interesting to see if we keep it, or we've got to go and get it again. Ugh, we're back here. Fine. have no idea where that went. Oh. That was an awkward ragdoll, and that was all my fault. Then I don't know how we managed to throw that grenade so perfectly the first time. Oh well, thankfully this doesn't seem to be much of a penalty other than a bit of a terrible checkpoint system. I imagine modern games would have saved after the end of this section before. You can see in the bottom right, that's it saving there. Where are you? Doesn't seem to be any melee in this game either. This is a bit of a shame. I do like a bit of punching, but I guess you could argue that with there being robots, punching isn't the most sophisticated thing or the most sensible thing. Punching metal will hurt.
There's a group of them above your position.
Ah, it's not there. In hindsight, we probably could have gone to this bit here, and it might have come straight to us. Oh well. Where are you? Come on. Come on.
Not good.
Whoa. See that animation? How he reloaded? Like he rested the gun on himself. Can we grab? There we go. See, it mostly does a good job in showing going from upside down to right side up, I suppose, or oh nuts. Can't believe I fell off. Oh, that Namco Bandai game might have been called Inversion. I have no idea why that name's just come into my head, but it's possible that Inversion has this very similar mechanic to this game.
Found a wrecked A-18 and pulled some spark plugs we might be able to use.
Great. I'll check out the next bridge. Keep me posted.
Oh, I really do think it is Inversion. I can't even picture the logo. So I don't see any red marks on the top right radar, so... Yeah, I mean we've got a bit of sort of fog in the background, but that's not uncommon, a bit of bloom. Again, that's not uncommon for a game of this vintage. But so far, what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes in, it's
So
holding up much better. It wasn't always constant in the last video, but it happened often enough.
Oh, so what?
But here, so far,
Test to see if I'd follow?
we've not had any streaming issues that I've seen.
You're a good man. I never said you weren't.
Of course, if you've seen them and I've missed it, please mention it in the comments. It'll be always good for people to read and see about it. There's a 2001 there.
What's this?
Alright, we are safe. Anywhere up? Nope. You know, I feel like a modern version of this game would be fine. It'll look better for sure. I think this game's mechanics would still be quite good nowadays. Same goes for Inversion. I'm going to say that that's the name of the game. The problem with Inversion is once you've played it and seen the plot twist and the way that it just goes completely insane at the end. Once you've seen all that, it's a little... It's like, why would you go back to it? So I don't think we would ever see a modern version of Inversion unless there's like a sequel. You see that robot went upside down. Yeah, he can stay down there. Whoa. That's new.
What the hell?
What?
Something jumped out of them.
Out of what?
What are their helmets?
Really? That's odd.
You're telling me.
Now, I'll be honest, I've played this before, but I don't always remember everything about what happens. I poked my head out to throw that thing just as that rocket or whatever it was came towards me. Oh, that's so unlucky.
What the hell?
What?
Something jumped out of one of these things.
Out of what?
Now I've got to kill that slug thing again.
Their helmets.
Really? That's odd.
You're telling me.
Where's the other one? Like, this game needs a good curb stomp, you know. A good melee, a good curb stomp, maybe some more fun weapons. You know, we might unlock, well, we're definitely going to unlock some more weapons as we go. Don't like these red ones. Remember, they're the ones that seem to emit an EMP pulse. I assume it's EMP. Anything worth collecting in here? Ah, the rocket's a little finicky. Don't have much control over it. It's a little too... like, I hit right and it goes right really far. Like, I want to slowly edge my way into a position and it's going extremely one way. Now where do we go? I think we go down there. We hit select. Yep. Nice square shiny thing. So that's probably a journal entry. Plus there are robots down there, so we'll hang out here and shoot down if we can.
Recovered a flight log. Might shed some light on what happened up there.
For some reason, it's not giving me an option to hang off the edge. Maybe this edge is a little too thick or something, I don't know. Where is the other one? Ah. It's cool that the bullets are bright neon colours, so it's easier to track them. Fall through the hole. Have we just done that, or was there something else we've got to do? I feel like with the jetpack, I want to press X to jump, X to activate it, and X to stop it. But it's kind of like circle to stop it.
That's the only way? Down there? Great. This thing better not cut out on me.
So is anyone going to come up from the middle and attack us? Well, so far we haven't had the worst conditions for streaming video. If you watch YouTube, you'll know rain, sandstorms, snow, confetti, all that is bad for streaming, and that applies the same for games. And in the first video we had instances of storms and rain and stuff, which definitely affected things. I'm gonna just drop down. Splat. Again, like I said, it just kind of feels like, yeah, okay. What? We'll do this again? Oh, the checkpointing sucks. Oh. I was about to say, we definitely should be dead by now. And there we go. And so far, I'm not saying that I'm dying because it's difficult. It's kind of my own fault. You know, we just dived straight into the hole there, instead of going for this ridge that we went last time. Or we can pick them off from up here. That's one. Oh, and there's another one. Of course, the reticle goes red as well, which is really helpful from this distance. That's, you see that shiny thing? That's 2 down. There's 1 more somewhere. Well, we can deal with 1. Where is it? Oh, we finally get the prompt for melee. That's how you do it. So I'm sure I wasn't mad. I'm sure that there was melee in this game. Just trying to convince myself there wasn't. Alright. Let's try this one more time.
That's the only way? Down there? Great. This thing better not cut out on me.
Once you start correcting yourself. Yeah, once you start correcting yourself, and you have to then correct that correction, it spirals out of control really quickly.
Spider webs.
Come on, let's get the red thing.
Got it.
Yeah. I'm guessing this arrow-shaped triangle peninsula thing in front of us is our target. Yep. I don't know where he's putting all that. He
Ava,
suddenly doesn't have a
recovered copper
backpack.
coil.
A jetpack, but not a backpack. This world is huge. Imagine if this was like an open world. So much verticality about it.
Barometer. Might come in handy.
Copy that.
So what do you think Nicola's
I
doing?
guess you can
out
say
here in
it's
the middle of
kind of
nowhere?
Anthem-ish with the whole backpack and flying and shooting and exploring. But perhaps it's a
Maybe
little
he's
bit more
working with
linear
the
than
fascist
Anthem.
things.
If he was,
I'll let you argue in the comments which one has the better story.
Just saying.
does it matter? He's giving us a plane.
You have a point. I'll
Well,
take that.
I wasn't aiming for that. Certainly take it. Where am I going? Well, how do I get up there? Oh, I missed this ledge. Nothing on the radar for enemies just yet.
Got a piston.
Nothing over here.
Looks like I found a path.
Okay, the sonar box should be in some wreckage up ahead. A vessel of some sort.
Whoops. Every now and then it just feels like it doesn't control as tight as I would like it to. What can we do? Well, nothing yet. How about this one? Whoops, wrong button. Oh, nuts. How do I do this again? Why can't I pick this thing? It's like every now and then this game kind of flips what circle and square does. I swear that's what's happening. Or I should just hit start. And then I'll do it. Alright, let's swap that weapon. So down swaps.
The USS Cyclops. Ava, you're
Oof.
gonna have to see this to believe it.
That doesn't look like fun.
Well, you're almost there. The sonar box should be on the end of the mast.
Yeah, we don't want to get too much momentum in this backpack. You really got to correct it. So what big bad's gonna come and then knock us off this or get this? I don't know. Oh, it's a boat, isn't it? Kind of got a bit like Uncharted 2, this bit, where you got to Was it the airplane, wasn't it? I think I want to go over there.
Ava, be careful. I got some company.
Almost there.
Where are they? Actually, if I haven't used the weapon in this video, you would be able to see that there's a colour difference now. Can't see the reticle though. That's the frustrating thing. Oops. Well, we went through that ammo pretty quick.
See ya.
Alright, where are the next ones? Whoa. I can't grab them. There's no like circle prompt to grab them. Oh, I should have knocked that other guy off. Oh, that's not fair. That would have been cool if they had hit that other one and both had fallen off. Alright, where's the next one going to be? Oh, we'll go in now. Ah, I can't see. Like, where do I hide? Oh, please say we're not starting at the bottom of the boat again. Basically, what I was trying to do is just jump across to get underneath them and hopefully into some cover. So I should just do that and not just shoot, just go. There we go. Any more? Can't see any on the radar, so let's head up. I wonder if the USS Cyclops is a real ship. We fell off. So we go. Go this way. Give me a prompt. There we go. Yeah, occasionally the camera and the controls don't talk well with each other. It gets a little bit annoying. Like when I fell off that ledge. Whoa, I'm in trouble. Crud, now what? Come on. Like, it's so hard. give me a square. Where have I gotta go? So tell me I've got to go back down and go in to go back up again. Because there's no bottom there now. Now what do I do? Fall to my death. Okay. Yep, now it's getting a little frustrating. The game's own problems are becoming a thing rather than anything to do with streaming. Don't you dare put me back. Okay, so we gotta get out of here. Now what do we do? Oh. There it is. Now, even though I played this on Xbox, I do remember it having some funky stuff in there as well. So I'm not pinning it all down on a bad port to the PS3. Though I remember this being inferior to the Xbox 360 version. They're going to just keep on coming. I'm going to run out of bullets before I run out of robots. Whoa. What? Something hit me? Come on, fall off. These robots are big bullet sponges. I've got a feeling they stay that way for the whole game, if I remember right. But even though you upgrade stuff, I don't remember ever becoming invincible in this game. Probably shouldn't be able to come across here, but I want to pick up Sparkle. The journal.
Sure. Recovered a flight log. Might shed some light on what
Got
happened.
that one from over there. Nearly out of bullets. Lovely. I can't see any more on the radar. And who didn't see that coming?
You all right?
Yeah, that was close. Alright. Thanks for the hand. Nicola, we got the sonar box.
Wonderful. You should see a path that
I feel like there's something missing where they
I'll meet you in the village.
introduce Nikola Tesla, because that's who that is. There's something feels like with that whole village bit in 3 and 4 that it just felt something was missing. Yeah, we haven't got anything. I mean, we haven't got enough tech
Now, if
points.
Nicola holds up his end of the bargain, we should be flying out of this war zone by sunrise.
I wouldn't count on it. You hear that? Look.
Huh. What's going on here?
Well, this can't be good. Yeah.
Do not be
Big
frightened.
bad
Our
robot.
gods have come to save us, to show us the way to our salvation.
Oh no.
Ah, crumbs. I guess it's a boss battle. I was going to perhaps end the video just there. I guess we'll see how our boss battle does being streamed. Oh god, ah. Alright, so from the first video I mentioned that the game, it's where am I going? Sorry. That the controls feel fine. There doesn't feel to be any lag between what I press and what happens on screen. So I would say in today's video,
They're taking us to the monolith!
defeat the knight, he says.
Headed your way.
How do I do that? I think and fly. We gotta wait for my health to come back a little bit. Like, where's the weak point? Basically, attack when it doesn't attack. Whoa. Don't want to take any more of those. Oh, okay. We did it. We did it. Wait, somebody's shooting at us. No more collectibles there. Yeah, I'm ignoring that. Climb up to the village. Oh, there's one. L3.
I need to find a way out.
Well, there's nothing bad on the radar. Oh, checkpoints, something could now come. Now there's something on the radar. any more. There's one more somewhere. I think it's going to come up top and find your way to the monolith. Where is that enemy? There you are. Oh god, there's more than one of them. This is very much classic Uncharted. I can't remember, there was a funny name for with these areas where you could walk into an area, see everything chest height, and just know what's about to happen. Ah, no, I don't remember what the funny name was for that thing. Oh, there might be civilians. I didn't realise that.
Not good.
What was that red flash? I guess there's a chance the red flash could have been from streaming. Like if just for like a moment the video signal was messed up. But that's just, I know. That's just me getting hit by something big. Okay. Imagine a harder difficulty. This might actually be a challenge. You'd have to go into these houses and use them for shelter. Yeah, these grenades really do pack a punch, even though I'm this far away. I do get affected by it. Fortunately, oh, should I say fortunately, the locals seem to be invincible. I'm not holding that against the game. It's kind of how things are. Is that a new weapon? Yeah, okay. Well, we've also got to try out this new weapon. Oh, it's a bull one. Interesting. Oh, I don't have enough ammo left for that one. One more, there it is. The other weapon's got very little ammo. Melee works just fine. We've got no ammo for this new weapon. I want to keep the new weapon. Right, there we go. Okay, let's keep going. I really wanted to end this at the start of the chapter, but I don't know about you guys, but I got hooked into the story. Okay, not enough. And that's recharged, good. Well, nothing on radar. Monolith. Whoops. For the arrow. I know I just saw something in the bottom there as well. Something we probably could have picked up, but never mind. is it? Ooh, I'm pretty sure that's the game and not streaming. Don't like that red one's get near you. This is such a game of its time. It's incredible. Any of us who are playing games in the PS3 and Xbox 360 era can look at this, can play this. It's like we know instantly which games this is, this someone has learnt from. I would say probably more Uncharted. I'm guessing in this time period, possibly Uncharted 1.
Do what I can.
I don't know if you saw that, but that robot looked like he got the grenade stuck in his feet and pulled it with him. Yeah. This is fun, nostalgia. Alright, this is how it used to be in the PS3 generation. Game after game after game. As soon as you walked anywhere, with chest high places to sit behind. But yep, that is for sure. Wait. Are they flying, attacking me? Oh yeah. Red reticule means bad guy. Oh, they're difficult to hit. I've got this one over here as well. Oh. What was that shooting at? It wasn't me. Cover, cover, cover. There we go. Got a little lucky then. Ah, I gotcha. Go on, just stop. Okay, there's one now. There it is. Is there any more? Anyone else? Where are you? Where are you? You know, I probably don't need to get all of these guys.
Looks like that's the last of them.
I'm sure it's satisfying if I do. I pretty much know why there was never a sequel to this. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a flop, but it definitely wasn't the next big thing. This Steam game that came out, the kind of 16, 32-bit looking. Oh, there was a little bit of breakup just there in the video stream. Yeah, so there was not a lot of love for this game, and there was love for the fun little spin-off that was made. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No gripping, no grabbing. I don't want to end this in the middle of a chapter. But if I keep on dying, I might give myself no choice. Well, let's just plow forward, because over here there's like an orb to collect. There's like 2,000 tech pieces, but if I'm done, then it's not a problem. There's one up there. We might be able to jump high enough for that to automatically do that. Oh, creepy.
What the hell?
Did that die? Awesome. Oh, ah. Maybe, yes, looks like it's a fun little kind of energy shotgun. This thing, however, that's what I'm worried about. If this thing wakes up. There's a couple more somewhere. Looks like Tom Paris, Catherine Janeway, kind of creepy reptile things. Oh, yoink. Don't mind if I top up. Where are the others? You can see on the radar. Where are they?
Good night.
Are we there yet? Oh, how much further we got to go? I'm guessing that's not the way because it's blocked off. Where is it? Have I gone too far? Oh, that doesn't blow up. That's not the way. Well, it's being pretty linear so far, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't get lost. That's not been a problem in this game. You can't grab a ledge, that's what's frustrating. Oh, might have to go this side. No? Oh. I missed this big open door. Alright.
Oh, man, what's going on in here? This journal might come in handy.
Of course, a journal entry. Whoa.
I gotta find a way up.
Yep, one down. Where's the other one? And the other one. Get back here. I don't know why he's running away.
Gotcha.
He's supposed to be attacking me. So yeah, we're going to have to climb this tower, aren't we? That is from the beginning. That's where we came in that door. Alright, here we go. You take 2 shots and the magazine has a crazy number of bullets.
And stay down.
Ooh, new trophy.
Top of the monolith! The loading is on the third floor!
You copy?
I am pretty sure this isn't an easy platinum game either. Because I'm very confident on Xbox I did not get the 1000 on this. There's something that made the trophies difficult. My guess would be in this time period it was having to do each difficulty separately so it wouldn't stack, or maybe there was some online mode that was ridiculous, because even at the time this wasn't a big online game. I wonder if it was co-op.
Watch your shapeshifter, sons of bitches! Nobody listen! Try to take me. I don't go so easy.
Oof, slow down. Oh, and the ragdoll. Yeah, so that slowdown wasn't streaming, that was definitely the game. All the different particle effects and enemies on screen, and that will do that to a game. That's a bit of a Destiny vibe, this kind of situation, doesn't it? Which boss in Destiny was like this? I don't quite remember. So yeah, I have played Destiny, but I was only in it for the shooting. I really didn't care for the story. I genuinely thought it wasn't going to shoot any more at me, but then it did. I do want to pick that up, but it's on the other side. Where is he? Well, it's interesting that none of the other AI robots have come up this way. Okay, I genuinely thought that was kind of going to be the end of the fight, and it isn't. There's still more fighting. Ah! Where's this? I'm being shot from everywhere. Cover, cover, cover. There's another one of those things. Ah! stuck here. That's another one down. At least with the big guy you can see the damage we're doing. So we can see the progress. Though there's not much. He is a bullet sponge for sure. But you can see he's on fire, so yeah, we got it. We got it. Oh, there's the snake that was inside him. Snake's like gold. Just try and kick it in the nuts.
And stay down.
That was a cool takedown though. That really was. God, she wasn't on the ground, she was attacking us. It's very much old, look at the man hero, look at the woman in trouble.
Will, they're taking them away. We've got to.
Oh no. No.
I know it doesn't make any sense, but we have.
Forget about Nicola. We're patching up a plane and getting the hell out of here.
Do what you have to, Will. You always have.
Lena! Let's get to the planes.
And that's where I'm gonna end it. I would say the second time playing this game, it has gone much smoother than the first time. There's been no obvious sign of any issue from streaming the game. The macro blocking we had last time, it's not been a thing, and the controls are still just as responsive as before. The issues we've had have been with the game itself rather than streaming. So yeah, I would say if you're up to trying an older style game, or like me, you're playing this for the nostalgia, then yeah, go for it. Play Dark Void and stream it, because I think it works well. And we can't upgrade anything. Yeah, I think it works well. It works surprisingly well, if I'm honest. Let me know in the comments if you've had any trouble. Like I said, it's not impossible. We did have it last time we played this. But I think in general you're up for a good time. Just be aware that it is an older style game, older style design. But if you're like me, it's still going to be fun. So, next video, next week in this series, there will be something new. I haven't decided what it will be just yet. But until then, or maybe until I catch you checking out some of the other videos we have on the site. We have other playlists, and we even have YouTube shorts. So until then, take care.